What do you think a solo's made to do? Fuck you.
And we are recording.
That wasn't a fart. That was.
Sure.
It felt like a fart.
Sure. Yeah, it wasn't a fart. It wasn't a fart, and I don't smell it.
It wasn't a fart. We have to include this.
Well, now you're late on the entry.
We have to include that, right? You can still say the intro though. Go ahead.
Is it my turn? I was waiting for you.
Well,
Welcome to Too Damn Loud, a podcast where we talk about music, comedy,
and
sports, shit, whatever we want to talk about.
We talk about poop a lot.
We talk about anything that
What an intro.
joins our minds.
What's happening?
I don't know, man. Earlier I farted and I said these were my exact words. I said I farted, or maybe you did.
And I was like, what do you mean?
I was trying to tiptoe around it. I thought that if I could gaslight you
by admitting you farted,
just really throw you for a loop.
And then going,
here's the thing: if people play off their farts, that's not a usual strategy. So by being original, I thought I had something to go off of.
I farted, but maybe you did.
Okay, today we're doing something a little different today. We have a couple segments. I've been listening. There's a podcast called the Escape Pod Podcast, and it's a good podcast.
So we're ripping them off.
And we're ripping them the fuck off.
Completely.
And stealing all their bits. So this first one that we're going to do for you guys, it's called the Hot Take Game, inspired by those fellas. But basically, Jake and I both have written down some hot takes.
I'm scared.
And the point of the game is, I'm going to say a hot take, and what Jake has to do is try to not get mad, not argue. If Jake flips his shit at what I say, I get a point.
Right?
Same thing with me. And then if I flip my shit at what he says, he gets a point.
Now my question is it going to be you were just saying a ton of hot takes in a row?
No,
or are we trading?
Switching off.
Okay,
switching
cool.
off. Yeah.
Oh God, man.
Fully ripping off those other guys
said I'm
because it
gonna
was
wanna
funny,
hurt you,
and I
man.
listened to it and I was like, I want to do that. Yeah, no, some of mine are pretty bad. Some of mine are pretty bad. Like, it's the kind of hot take where I'm like, I don't know if I want to say this on the internet.
Go ahead. You
Okay,
go
are we
first
starting?
then. Yeah.
All right. You can't get mad, or I want to point. You can talk a little bit. You can discuss calmly.
But that's an argument, right? It's an argument, but I'm not yelling my voice.
But you're not yet. If
But
you
I'm not
freak,
mad.
if you
Okay.
freak out,
then you get a point.
and I'm judging your reaction.
Okay. Okay, I'm getting it out now.
Ready?
Yeah.
The White Album by the Beatles is better than any Oasis album.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
Oh.
I agree with that.
All right. Hey, we're off to a good start.
That is a good start. Be Here Now is a really good album by Oasis, but the Beatles, the White Album has
a lot of people hate the White Album. I thought I was going to get you because
no, I love the White Album.
Okay, good. Because
Yeah.
I'm with you there.
Yeah.
A lot of people that I
They
talk
do
to,
hate the
we
White
talk about
Album.
the White Album, and
They're
they're
like,
like,
'cause
it's
it
the
has
bad
weird-
Beatles album. Everyone says it's the bad one.
It's when they went experimental. I think we talked about it before, but it's like they decided they're like, well, I can do whatever I want.
Yes.
So we're gonna do whatever I want.
But think about some of the songs on that. Blackbird, While My Guitar Gently Weeps.
And,
oh my God, dude. I will even. That song
Dear
is
Prudence?
so good. Dear Prudence, yes.
I Will.
Mother Nature's Son. Some
Yeah.
of the most underrated ones are on there.
So yeah, no, I think you're right about that.
Isn't Blackbird's on it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Besides their hits, the Smiths aren't worth listening to.
Okay. Okay. That is, you know what? I think Morrissey is a big old jackass.
No, the point I was making is their music's not good enough to listen to besides their hits. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Yes.
I think most people would find it bad.
Really? Have you listened to them?
No, because I said, it's not worth listening to.
Okay.
Because it's probably bad.
All right. That's all I'm going to say. Danger Days is the worst My Chemical Romance album, objectively, and my opinion. It objectively is the worst album, and I think it's the worst. Because there are some albums that objectively are bad, but I like them, or objectively are good and I hate them. But this is objectively the worst album, and it's my least favorite.
You're hurting my head. but the thing is, you still like it.
I love it. But it's the
You're
worst.
saying it's the worst.
I would rather listen to any other album, including conventional.
Is that why you want to cover a song from it so
Hey,
bad?
hey, well, some of them are my favorite songs ever.
But the
Like,
album itself.
no, Vampire
You're saying-
Money. But the album, like looking at all the songs,
It's the worst out of it.
it's the worst out of them. Like, it's still the worst out of all of their albums are great, but it's the worst. I would take Bullets. I would take Conventional Weapon. I think you passed. You're not losing your shit at me. Do you want to discuss it more?
No.
If we discuss it any more, then it's a point.
I don't think we should. I don't think we should.
Okay.
You should ask people out at the gym if you want to. It's a social space, and that's to be expected.
Not. I disagree.
Dude, I'll be honest.
I disagree.
This brings me, and I'm sure you understand, it's bringing me joy.
Oh, really now? to see
you, like-
to see the gears, but not being able to
Because
say
you can't say
shit.
what-
No, that's why this is so entertaining, because it's like, I strongly disagree.
I know.
If you've listened to all the episodes
The
of this
other-
podcast,
yeah.
you know what I feel.
know.
And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to argue here because you know my opinion. And the people can go listen to my opinion.
It's like a married couple.
It is,
like
yeah.
when
Yeah.
when someone says something to upset the other person, but they're in public. It's like
And
they're not
trying
going to
argue.
argue.
Yeah,
They're
that's
like,
literally what it feels
they're
like.
like, but you know what I mean.
Okay.
You know.
99% of PRS guitars are better than any Les Paul.
Why?
Why? Oh, I mean, what do you want to talk about? Build quality, reliability, quality control. The pickups are all better. The necks feel better.
talk
They're
about the
lighter.
fact-
the weight distribution.
And they're
Les Pauls are
uglier
so
too?
heavy. They're not uglier. They look better.
Okay. I can't even look at you, man.
I think that.
Well,
I would take most PRSs over a Les Paul. If I'm going for that sound, I would get a PRS.
for what sound?
For the sound of like,
A humbucker?
yes.
So you would. Never mind, man. Good for you, man. That's
Thank you.
That's an opinion
Yeah.
that you have.
And I mean it.
But it's like I said, it's an opinion that you have.
Okay.
An opinion that I have
Uh-huh.
is that the song "Losing My Religion" sucks. Every time it plays, I feel like I lose several hours off of my life.
What do you mean?
Because it's so boring. Hey, that's a point.
God damn. No. That's a good fucking song. You get a point and we can talk about it. How do you not like that? That's like the peak of like 90s, that whole like
Can I
part
be
of
honest?
alternative rock.
This is gonna make it even more. This is gonna make you upset, maybe even more.
Yes.
I had never heard it, and then you played it on tour, and I went,
No.
and I went, this is the worst song I've ever heard. And
No.
one of the worst songs. Well, I think what I said to myself was, it's so boring. I'm so bored. It's repetitive. It's boring. And then I looked it up, and I was like, I was like, this is like a famous song.
Dude, that's an amazing song. That's the
It's a
only
famous song.
Good. That's the only song that I like.
What about
know
End
from
of the
REM.
World? Like from Chicken Little? They made that song.
Did they really?
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great song
yeah,
too.
that's a good song.
Dude, Losing My Religion is great.
But here's the thing: I wouldn't throw. It's a saying people have been saying to me a lot lately. Throwing the baby out with the
What?
you're throwing the baby out with the handbasket, or you're throwing the baby out with the water thing.
I don't.
What I'm saying is, I would throw that song out. I would keep the band. It's a good band.
Really?
Yeah. Like
That's wild.
REM's
That's
a
wild.
good band.
Okay, you get a point for that because
And it's just like a
I didn't
minor-
know I was so passionate about that, but I love that song.
But the thing is, if I
do you like that style of alternative rock? Because that like is in the same vein for me as like Counting Crows and Pearl Jam and
Pearl Jam?
I don't know.
I would listen
Not-
to Pearl
not
Jam
Pearl Jam.
every day over that.
I don't really like Pearl Jam.
The thing is,
I don't know why.
It's the droning minor
That's the point.
with the boring.
That's the point.
melody.
It's melancholic
It's boring.
in a good way, and I don't think
no,
it's boring.
melancholic in a good way. I would argue is there's a song by, and you might not like this as well, but there's a song by Noel Gallagher he just released a couple years ago.
Okay.
Called.
I'm not gonna shit on it.
It's like if love ain't enough to make it all right, Dead to the World, and that's very melancholic in a beautiful sense. If that makes sense.
You don't think that?
But when I listen, I
losing my religion isn't melancholic in a good way.
Not in a good way.
Think of the words.
I think of
that's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Losing my religion.
It's just boring.
Oh,
it just doesn't.
Dude,
it doesn't resonate.
That song is so good. That's a great song.
It just doesn't resonate.
Okay,
I got a point.
I'm happy. I'm happy to give you that point, just so I can talk about that. God,
fair enough.
Hey,
fair enough.
Okay, here we go. Telecasters are better guitars than Strats. All right.
Yeah.
All right. That's not.
I
bad.
would agree because
here we go.
I think one of my dream guitars that I don't have is a Telecaster with humbuckers.
Yeah. I mean, any kind of build of Telecaster, I'm
shape.
a big fan of.
Very
Because
pretty
like,
shape.
if I
Even
want a
that
single
PRS
coil guitar,
looking one,
I would want a Telecaster. I just think they can do everything that Strats can, except for like have a whammy bar. That's my opinion.
well, I think they can do the same. They can do this. I was about to say I think, because you don't really see Telecasters with a middle pickup.
No,
I think that's the advantage of the Strat.
That's true.
It to me that doesn't bother me because it depends what you want. You know.
Yeah. But I guess also whenever I've used a Strat, I'm always on either just the bridge or the neck. I never fuck around with any of the middle pickups.
I play with not necessarily the middle pickup itself, but the ones that go between the middle and the top and the middle and the bottom. I love those pickups. But Telecasters, I'd say, actually, maybe the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, well, I guess I do disagree because the bottom pickup on a Tele, from my experience, is just so trebly. And that's the point, you know? But for the style I play, it doesn't like suit it. Like to play chords and stuff. And to solo, it cuts through very well if that's what you are going for, you know. But like that doesn't make me mad, you know. I love Telecasters. I love all guitars.
I love Telecasters.
Besides, I like PRSs, you know.
Is there any guitar that you don't like? This is just off topic. Like, is there any guitar that you're like, I don't see myself playing that for anything?
The Ernie Ball.
Really?
The expensive one. You know what I'm saying? I think Carter had one from Sunfish.
Yeah. It's like round at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a fan of Ernie Ball though, because their quality is just amazing always.
I love their
every Ernie Ball bass or guitar I've played has just been fantastic.
Is the ones you've been playing Ernie Ball?
The Stingrays are all Ernie Ball. That's been my go-to bass up until literally recently when I got a jazz bass.
Those are so cool.
Those are the best. That's the gold standard of bass.
Yeah, I just think the guitar, like I don't know, like it doesn't
that
look,
makes sense.
It's not my style, but I'm sure it plays like crazy good. Neck Deep's newest album is better than Life's Not Out to Get You. Their self-titled album.
My God. Oh my God. Oh
what?
My God.
You've repeated yourself 3 times.
Man. I have. That is me praying. I'm not getting mad. That is me praying. You're not rage baiting me. I'm praying to my God.
And I'll be honest, I really do think that.
You do.
Like I listen.
You do? When was the last time you listened to it, front to back?
I listened to it with you, and then I listened to not all of it, but I listened to like half of it, and
with
then
earphones.
Yes, with headphones.
The whole thing.
No. Like I said, I listened to half of it, and then I listened to Golden Steps is near the bottom, right?
Gold Steps is like in the middle.
Oh, middle. So I listened to that, and I was like, man,
there's so much after Gold Steps.
Yeah, but I was just like, it doesn't. Even the beginning, I was like, yeah. Like when I listened to Neck Deep, the whole album, I'm like, yo, this.
You were like.
And even though and I will give you this, even Neck Deep, the album, all the songs sound so similar. And
yeah, they do. They sure do.
Yeah, I'll give you that. But I'm like, dude, I love it. I don't care. I love that album. And his voice is better in that album. And the guitar work is better. It's just more, and it's pop punk to a T. And I'm not saying the other album's not pop punk, but it's more rock to me.
Does it count as a point if I just talk about it, about why I disagree? Does that count?
I don't think so.
Okay,
We don't really have.
It's only if I get really heated.
Well, I guess depends. I mean, what do you want it to be?
I don't know. I think it should be that if you want to engage in conversation and like give a counterpoint, I think if you want to give a counterpoint at all, you lose.
Oh, okay.
That's what I think it should be.
So then
I lose this point. I think I've already lost because I've talked about it.
You didn't argue.
That's fair. You? But I guess not.
Go ahead. Give me a point. Come on.
Oh, no, God, I want to talk about that. You know that's one of my favorite albums of all time. I have a tattoo on my arm of that album.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. I want to talk about it.
I would get a tattoo of the Neck Deep album cover.
Yeah. It's a great album. They're both good albums. One is better, and it's not the one you picked. And that's all I'm going to say, and I'm going to keep going.
Fair enough. Hey, that's not necessarily a counterpoint. It's just saying you disagree, which right. I know.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Hit me, bro.
Metallica is a good band, and Lars's drumming fits it very well.
I agree.
Oh.
I agree. You can do another.
Okay, I'll do another one? All right.
Yeah.
Benson Boone is the best singer of our generation, purely ability-wise.
I'm trying to think because ability-wise, he's phenomenal.
Yeah. He's amazing. But have you seen the videos of him singing like Coldplay stuff? Like, I mean, the thing is though, that's a little bit of a tricky thing because I am not a person who thinks that like ability is everything. I think ability is 30% of being a singer. Genuinely, I think it's 30% of being a singer. Like a lot of my favorite singers, ability-wise, aren't
that good.
But
Liam Gallagher,
but his voice astounds me purely on ability, and I have to give him that.
He's very good ability-wise. I think. I guess. I wonder, like. No. I mean, I can't really argue. I guess. I mean. He's a good singer. No one's debating that. Everyone's debating his music.
That's fair.
You know?
Yeah, that's fair. I thought I had a little trick on you, an ace up my sleeve.
Not necessarily, but I wonder what people. Oh yeah, what I was gonna ask is, do you think how many nobodies do you think there are nobody being business like in the industry,
like small artists who can't get big?
Who are better than him, though?
Oh, plenty. I know quite a few.
So you said he's the greatest singer of our generation, but if you know people who are better singers than him, doesn't your point just fall on its ass?
Well, here's the thing. Technically, I'm thinking
Are you saying popular?
I'm thinking of singers, and purely on a technical level, like, I don't know if I could think of anyone technically better than Benson Boone.
You said you could just think of...
Well, I know. I mean, there's countless singers. I don't like Benson Boone. Well, I don't like his music.
Are you saying popular
pure
singers?
Skill-wise? I mean, thinking of even the people that I know who aren't famous, like I still think Benson Boone solos. He solos me for sure. He solos pretty much anyone as far as pure technical ability goes. Like his vocal control is out of this world.
He's a very good singer.
I don't think that means anything. I don't, genuinely. But I have to give him that he's phenomenal.
I guess, it's not something I'd argue about. Father of All fucking rocks.
Fuck
you. It is that's a point.
I don't even care. Fuck you. That's a bad album. No, that's a bad fucking album. The worst songs. It does not have good... Dude, it made me roll my eyes like 5 times. I don't like that fucking album. I don't care.
I listened to it multiple
I was a teenager.
Times. Yeah, and that's one of the weaker songs on it, and I liked it. But the thing is, I listened to the album over and over and over.
I didn't even hear the rest of your point. All I heard was Father of All, and I was already so pressed. What was the whole sentence?
Started singing, I said it fucking rocks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think as a Green Day album, it's well, even as a Green Day album, I'm like, it's just a fun, rock and roll album, and it's got some short songs,
But I mean, like, here's the thing, though. You listen to Saviors,
Yeah,
and Saviors is so good.
but that's why I didn't say it's better than anything.
Yeah,
I just said
you just said it
fucking rocks.
But like, I'm a big Green Day fan. That's one of my favorite bands of all time.
Me too.
But when that came out,
And that's why I like it.
I listened to it and I was just like,
You're like, what's
there's
happening?
nothing I like about this. Or what's that one song like?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
Everybody's a star?
exactly. I don't like. Oh yeah,
man.
it's just so like, it feels. Oh yeah, feels like if you just typed into Chat GPT, give me a pop punk song. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like. It feels so basic to me.
It sounds like a pop song, not a pop punk.
It
song.
does sound like a pop song.
That's the thing. Like, and I think Green Day was just like experimenting, and I was like, bro, let them do their thing.
That's fair.
And they came back with more original sounding stuff, which I loved. I liked it more.
Yeah.
But I don't think Father of All doesn't rock.
Hey, you know what? I'll give you that. I'll give you
Cheers.
and I'll take that point. Good going. I'm gonna write down
Good
that I have
rage
2
bait.
points. I think if we do this in the future, we should just carry on the points.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. Like
Yeah.
from the past episodes, I have a feeling that you're gonna get me a lot more than I'm gonna get you. All right.
I just have to go into a meditative state
Yeah.
when you say certain things.
Like I think the PRS is the closest
That-
so
oh
far.
my-
Yeah, it pissed you off. Weezer is one of the most influential bands of modern history. Without Weezer, we wouldn't have the scene today as we have it.
What scene?
Like the music scene.
Influential.
Yeah. Think about like
who?
just I think of the local scene, like the indie scene and the rock scene, and I don't think it would be what it is today at all without Weezer.
I think the indie scene for sure.
And the rock scene. You see? I mean that.
I think the indie rock scene for sure.
And the rock scene.
I think the indie rock scene.
Yeah. What were some of the first songs we covered? Say It Ain't So?
Yeah. That is a rock song.
Yeah, it's a rock
I'll
song.
give it to
It's a
him.
rock song.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
not a bad band by any means, and they are influential for like indie bands and indie rock bands.
Rock and roll.
and
Alternative rock.
indie alt
And
bands.
alternative rock bands. And rock bands.
But by your same point, I could argue that Falling in Reverse is influential to rock bands.
But who do you think is influenced by Falling in Reverse?
That's a good
Right?
question.
Because are you talking about Falling in
Well-
Reverse like their old stuff or their new stuff?
Not their
I don't think Falling in Reverse is as influential by Weezer by a landslide.
I think
By
they
a
are influential
landslide.
though. I mean, I think some people probably take after Falling in Reverse as well. But
But
yeah,
I
no,
think
you're right.
Weezer changed the scene.
They changed the indie rock scene for
The
sure.
alternative rock scene.
The indie alternative,
The alternative
rock
rock
scene.
scene.
The in the 90s.
The rock scene. The alternative rock scene.
Definitely because came around the 90s.
Yeah,
right?
the 90s.
So did Green Day for sure.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. Green Day influenced like the rock scene,
Yeah, the punk scene.
Dude, it's so hard not to say what I want to say to you.
I know. It
don't-
really is so like enjoyable just to be on the side of the rage baiter. Like that's amazing. That's amazing. This is like crack cocaine.
Paramore.
Oh God.
Paramore isn't punk at all. At all. 0% punk.
I kind of agree.
Okay, I was wondering if you would.
Like I'm thinking like my initial reaction is I want to throw up violently. I want to throw up violently all over the place and then stab needles in my eyes. But thinking about it, like they've always been kind of corporate. They've always
Yeah.
been pretty corporate.
I was gonna say they're an industry plant band.
Yes, well they are literally
But
because
I
Haley
was like, I
Williams
feel like you
was
would agree.
signed
Solo.
to Atlantic before Paramore. And then they like it was always through a record deal, and it was
Yeah.
always like.
But I figured you'd agree a little more
do
on that
agree.
one. So then I also said,
And they started out very Christian too. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah, because Haley, Josh, and Zach and Tyler,
Bible study?
Taylor, they met through like pretty much Bible study, like Christian homeschooling.
That's weird.
And the reason Josh and Zach left originally is because they felt like it didn't align with their Christian values enough.
What?
Which is insane. Which
That is-
could stand for them being more punk. But then after Josh and Zach left, they became more pop anyway.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That
GG, bro.
Ooh. Those were some sounds that just came out of my
I'm
mouth.
feeling the like anger.
Yeah, there's
Like,
so much anger.
Well, it's in my feet.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, do you see I'm moving so much?
I do. I could see like
I can't-
your body is trying to. Do you have any more?
Oh, I have a few. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll keep going then.
Cool.
I think I only have 2 more. Okay. Here we go. I don't know what you're going to think about these ones.
Let's see.
These ones are a little less intense. I'd rather listen to any Sabrina Carpenter song than any song by Katy Perry or Kesha. Any. All of them.
I will say there's just one Katy Perry song I like a lot, but other than
one?
that, it's not like a hill I would die on, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't think it would be.
Because Sabrina,
A lot of people get mad at me for that one. That's a hot take that'll say at work and they'll like lose their shit.
well, I
But I don't know. I just don't know where you land on pop music.
you said it a few times. I agree that current pop music is just better.
It's just better. It's
Like
just better.
It's more
Current pop music is better.
genuine.
Billie, Olivia Rodrigo,
I'd say-
Sabrina Carpenter, Chapel, dude. They're
Billie
all better.
Eilish, I'd say, is probably the most genuine in my eyes because
Yes.
she's writing it.
And she started just on SoundCloud with Phineas.
Yeah.
And then
And-
changed the industry forever.
Yes, like everyone's trying to sound like her. And
Yes.
the thing is, I'm not saying her parents weren't rich. I'm not saying this. I'm just saying, like, she's writing this stuff. You know,
Yes.
Sabrina's not, but Katy Perry's not. But
No, I mean like
Chapel
even
might- I think
Sabrina's
might be.
Chapel is because there's videos
her
of
and
Chapel.
Daniel.
There's videos of Chapel playing like Pink Pony Club
Forever ago. Yeah,
forever
that's
ago, like in the park, right?
That's true. The thing is, Sabrina, I just watched a video because I already thought this about writing credits anyway, but what's that white-haired guy's name that talks about music industry stuff?
I don't know.
Oh, I forgot his name. But he said that for these songwriters that write really popular songs, for them to get them to the artist, the artist says, "Give me writing credits as well." So Sabrina's on
interesting.
a lot of songs, but it's like, did she write it?
Interesting. I don't know.
That's the thing. They have to give up a portion of their
But
credit to
even
get it out
then,
there.
like
But
just the styles
It's better.
and melodies and instrumentation of current pop music is all better.
Yeah.
Is all
Yeah.
better than the 2010s.
there's just one Katy Perry song I like a lot. That what is it? One That Got Away. Love that song.
Oh, that's a good
Love
song.
that song.
And I mean, there are songs that I like by Katy Perry and Kesha. I don't like electronic music for the most part. I like Gorillaz and I like Daft Punk. But
And some Kesha's all right, but
some
I'm like,
Kesha's all right. But it's like, I just
It's not
don't
my
like.
go-to.
I don't like club music. I don't like music.
I like-
that is like you play it in the club and it's like we will never die.
Yeah.
And it's just so.
There's
boring
room
to me.
for it, but like
There's room for it, but I just
when
don't
I'm
like
at the club.
But can you
know,
imagine if you're at the club
And they played-
instead of that they played like
rock music?
rock music?
Dude, I was
like
at-
TNT by AC/DC. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the first one I thought of.
Dude, that'd be great.
If you're at the club, oh
yeah.
oh yeah, that'd be crazy.
What was it? Quarters in Salt Lake.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's a great bar.
great bar.
That's a great
They were
bar.
playing Cold Hard Bitch by Jet.
Oh,
and I was
that's
like, This
crazy.
is awesome. Like just pure
That's so
rock
cool.
the
That's
whole
so
night.
cool,
Rock and
actually.
roll, actually. But yeah, it's a decent point you got there. You know, I don't think I'd argue.
Man, I am not baiting you at all.
I'll save that other one for the last.
Oh god.
Besides their hits, Paramore isn't worth listening to.
Which album? Any of them?
Any of them?
Have you listened to their albums? Then how can you say that?
It wasn't worth it to me.
Oh, yeah.
But and what I have listened to, I didn't like.
Oh, really?
Like when I did try to dig
Have
deeper.
you listened to Riot?
I listened to about 3 songs. I dug deeper and I was like, I just don't like it.
Okay.
And I've never listened again.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
they're just not good enough. You know? You know what is good enough though?
What? Father of All?
They're 2 hits. And Father of All.
I hate you so much.
I like You Are the Only Exception.
Yes, it's a great song.
Love that song. I love Into
Still,
You.
Yeah, Still Into You. All I Wanted.
Yeah, All I Want. Yeah. I can take or leave that.
Did not.
And then there's that one, never my intention to brag. Throw it out. Don't like it. Get rid
Misery Business.
Misery Business.
I feel like
You're
there
like
are
almost
fire
crying,
ants all over my body. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm being eaten alive by fire ants.
You literally looked like you were gonna cry.
I feel like, well, it's because there's so much
Like, what are you supposed to do?
bottled up fury in my body right now.
Misery Business. Yeah. So that's the opinion.
I'm not arguing. I'm just getting this straight. That you're throwing away the song Misery Business. You don't like it. But you like Father of All.
Yes.
And Oh Yeah. You think you were just saying Oh Yeah is a great song.
It's better than Misery Business.
Why don't you like Misery Business?
It just doesn't resonate with me. And Oh Yeah resonates with me more. And I think
That's awesome.
I think Oh Yeah resonates with me more by Green Day because it's Green Day. If it were another band, it's literally, it's like, to me, I'm like, Green Day can release whatever they want. I don't care, you know?
That is a opinion that you have.
But hey, if Paramore released some Green Day covers, probably still throw it out. Just kidding. No, they'd probably be good. Anyway, your turn.
God, that was so difficult. That was the curse words running through my head. Whew. Okay. The greatest guitar solo of all time is "Tornado of Souls" by Megadeth.
Of all time?
Of all time,
I mean,
better than any Slash solo. I mean,
you just threw that in to hurt my
No.
feelings.
I mean, well, yeah. I threw in that part, but by all time, I mean of all time.
Ever.
That I can think of right now.
Are you talking technically iconic, just like the mix of everything?
Technically iconic, emotionally, melodically.
So if it's
It fits the
iconic,
song perfectly.
if it's
I think
iconic,
it's the best.
why can't I think of it?
I don't know. That's my opinion.
Do you think more people, and I don't care if I get a point, do you think...
I'm going to say, if you continue this argument, you get a point, or I get a point.
Do you think more people would go, if you went Sweet Child of Mine solo, greatest solo of all time, how many people could imagine that solo in their head? And then Tornado of Souls, how many... Can you guys imagine that in your head? I can't even think about how it goes.
And anyone listening to this, and you, I think if you listen to the Tornado of Souls guitar solo,
I'm sure I'd love it.
you'll go, oh my God, that's the best solo ever.
I'm sure I'd love it. But I mean...
I don't think I've ever been floored on my ass by a guitar solo like I have been by the Tornado of Souls guitar solo.
But also, I mean, the thing is, what is best?
Well, in this conversation, that's what I say is the best.
Yeah, but like any solo can be the best. You know,
Yeah,
what
it
I'm
can,
saying?
and it's Tornado of Soul.
Well,
It could be any, but it's that one.
dude, I will say that guitarist is great. Megadeth.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The popular song by Megadeth.
Yeah.
What's the
Symphony of Destruction? Oh, God.
that solo?
Insane.
And I love that he only used mostly
Matt Friedman, I think his name
something like that. Yeah, they just use like pentatonic.
Yeah.
That's what I love about it.
Yeah.
I think the perfect solo.
Is Tornado of Souls.
What you said best solo of all time. I guess that would be
Which also would be the perfect. It interacts with the rhythms and the chords and the melodies and the structure well.
That's what a solo does. What do you think a solo's made to do? Fuck you. Fuck you. That's what a solo is meant to do. You think someone writes a solo and goes, this is going to sound like shit? So I'm going to write and it's not going to interact with the melody? Fuck you. God damn it. That's the point that sets me off too.
And it did all of those things perfectly.
Okay, man.
How good did that feel, though?
That felt so good.
Oh my God, that's great. What do you think is the best solo of all time, if you had to pick? First thing comes to your head. Would it be Sweet Child of Mine?
It really is sweet. The thing is, just because of
That's great.
just because of iconic.
That's a really good one.
If you start playing it, I think most people would go,
Oh,
I've
my
heard
God,
this.
this is yeah.
You know.
No, I'm with you.
But oh my, whew.
That was amazing.
That felt so good to let out, man.
Oh, dude, yeah. There's something cathartic about just being
yelling
like, "Fuck it, I don't
at the
care.
person who
I'll take the
rage baits
goddamn
you."
point."
But then it hurts as well.
But
to
then
get
it
a
hurts
point.
because you're like, I gave in,
Yeah, I did.
dude. That was so funny.
Is that 2-1?
I have 2 points and you have 1 point because points are bad. Wait,
Wait, what are we doing? Are we doing I get points because you lost?
I think I get points.
Points are bad.
It's golf,
like golf
rules. It's like
Yes.
golf. Points are
Okay.
bad. You don't want points.
Well, the last one I have.
Yeah, hit me.
And you'll notice I start a lot of the sentences with, besides their hits,
Oh God.
The Cure is not worth listening
Fuck
to.
you. Fuck you times a million. God damn it. Fuck you. You're wrong and stupid. And that's a dumb fucking opinion. That's a dumb fucking opinion. You
Why?
just don't get it. You don't get
I don't-
it.
oh,
It's
so I-
atmospheric. No, you don't get it.
You know a band's good
It is
when someone
worth-
has to go, oh, you don't understand.
No, you don't
just have to-
understand.
you
don't.
just have
You're
to
thinking
listen
about
a
it in the
little
wrong way.
harder.
You're just thinking about catchiness, and it's not about catchiness.
No. But a good
Then
song,
why are they worth listening to?
a good no. It is about catchiness. A good song would be catchy.
Oh.
A good song would stick in your head.
And you don't think Love Song, Just Like Heaven. Do you know Love Song?
No. But you know what's catchy to me? The
Child
Rain
Mine?
song by Led Zeppelin. And guess what? The Rain song by Led Zeppelin, it's atmospheric, but still has a catch to it. You can get a catch.
Dude, Disintegration is such a good album. It's such a good album.
I'm sure it's good if you want to have songs that aren't super catchy or
Okay.
memorable.
Okay. Whoa,
Catchy and memorable are sort of intertwined, you know?
I'm gonna make an army of goths.
Dude, I probably just lost all the goths. They're
I'm
all
gonna make
with you
an
now.
army of goths,
Man.
and we're gonna raid your house.
It's like
We're
a.
gonna raid your house, dude. That's crazy,
What are you gonna come put decorations up?
dude. It is.
What are you gonna come
so
paint?
beautiful. It is so. It is a beautiful, beautiful album, and it's a beautiful experience.
What are you gonna paint my
listening.
table black?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm painting everything black. I'm gonna paint everything.
Turn the water black that
I'm gonna,
I drink?
I'm gonna go to your guitars. I'm just gonna put black paint all over them, in the pickups everywhere.
What are you gonna wear your Halloween costumes when you come
Halloween costumes. Okay. Whoa.
Now I'm just
bud.
poking the bear. I'm just poking the bear. The
Dude, my partner is gonna murder me.
I know, because the thing is, every
God.
time I
But you
see,
just don't like goth music.
no, but I will say, the hits.
God, the hits are great. The hits are amazing,
You know why? They're catchy and memorable.
dude. That is wild.
But-
that is wild to me.
When I see goth people in public and they recognize our band, that's cool as hell. But now they're gonna hate me. They're gonna hate me.
They might. They
know,
might.
guys.
They just might.
It's not personal.
Is there any goth music that you like?
The hits of The Cure.
Because I played you Vision Video and you didn't like it.
Oh,
Because
yeah, no. Vision Video is all right.
Vision Video is great.
Yeah.
Vision Video.
Like the hits, they're good.
Vision Video is
Actually, no,
amazing.
I think I do like Vision Video.
They're so good.
I think it's not like goth just isn't my style in general.
Yeah,
but
it's just
Vision
not your
Video,
style.
like I could get down with that, especially with the message
Mm-hmm.
that they send. I love it. So, yeah, no, Vision Video.
Vision Video is.
You're not part of this argument, you know.
Oh
The Cure, however,
Like I'm just furious. Man.
I wrote that and I was like,
I can see why you saved that one for last, because that's insane. That's insane. That is just a bad take. Okay, here's my final hot take. Ready? You have potential to be one of the best guitarists of all time, both creatively and technically. I just put a nice one in there.
what's the catch?
There's no catch.
Should I yell at you and disagree?
No. I just wanted to put a nice one at the end.
Thank you.
Because, so much tension, so much meanness to each other. I just wanted to be nice.
Danny, you too.
And I mean that.
Well, thank you.
I think you're incredible.
Hey, you too. You're very incredible.
Oh my God.
You picked up the bass from
Thank you.
guitar and
Thank you.
and you play it better than bassists I know. I was gonna
nice.
name drop people.
Just start shitting on bassists that we know.
But no, like
We're going to get canceled by bassists and
in
goths.
general. I'm canceled by goths and bassists. And you're fine.
And I have an army of goth bassists,
bassists.
and we're all going to storm you.
The Vision Video bassist and the Cure bassist. Mm-hmm. Not that anyone would remember his name.
You see, I think
I'm poking the bear
I think
again.
what makes me so mad about that is I can't think of his name. But I don't want you to be right.
Yeah, no. Dude, can I say something?
Yeah.
I guess I am arguing your point
Yeah,
that
okay.
you just made.
Okay.
The nice one. And I don't
You're gonna lose a point on the one of me complimenting you.
but it was when I listened to the Rain song.
Yeah.
I was stoned one night, and I think I told you this
Stoned on marijuana.
on marijuana, and yes, on marijuana, a long time ago. Don't do that no more. But I had a realization because I was like crying to the song.
Yeah.
I was like, I will never, ever be as good as this ever. And but it wasn't a sad thing. I literally was
You're
like,
just like, this is
I was like,
the
this
best.
is so good.
This is the best.
And I will never amount, and I don't even want to try. Like
Well-
it's not that I don't want to try, but I will accept.
Here's the thing with that and that way of thinking. It's like, of course not. And we're also never going to amount to the Beatles or
True.
Guns N' Roses
True.
because we're not them, and
We
we're
are
not
something else.
aiming to be them. But what we
should be the
will do,
best of
what we
ourselves.
will do, is be us.
That's right.
And be the
That's
best
right.
of us.
Exactly.
And have a name that is, revered because not because we are like Guns N'
that.
Roses.
Yeah, you're
not
right.
because we amount to Led Zeppelin, but because we are home style dinner rolls.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
No, you got a point.
I felt a little silly saying all those names and then saying home
And
style.
home style girls.
But
Red Hot Chili
all we
Peppers.
can be is the best version of us.
Absolutely. I agree.
And I think that you absolutely have potential to be up there because you're incredible. You always have been incredible.
Well, thank you. Man.
Creatively and technically.
Well, thank you, man.
And I talk about it
you
all the
too.
time.
You're a
Talk
great
about it all the
songwriter too.
Thank you, brother.
I don't know if I could write songs with anyone else.
Dude, I couldn't.
Well, I
either.
can,
But it's not.
I
it's
have.
not-
It's
we're John and Paul, baby.
literally like.
Yeah.
I think we just get it, man.
We get it. And we're on the same. We're on the same
Yeah.
fucking wavelength. All right. how
yeah, the
about some,
modern day John Lennon and Paul
Yeah,
McCartney.
you know what? I don't. I'm not saying that we're as good as them. Of course not.
Just saying we have an energy.
we
about
have an
songwriting.
energy in our songwriting that is like.
That's the point
there's-
we're making.
It sparks creativity, like in a way that I couldn't do with anyone else. That was the point.
Yes, we're like each other's.
And what I'm saying is that we're better than Beatles.
And
we're better than Guns N' Roses.
And we
we're
jerk
better
off
than
together like the
Jesus.
Beatles did.
We're better than Jesus Christ.
because the Beatles were better than Jesus.
Because
so
the
we
Beatles
must
were
be.
better than Jesus. What got John
Exactly.
killed.
I don't see. Yeah.
Okay, now,
And John Lennon's not alive, so he must be better than him.
Jake, I have a question for you. How much do you think you know about My Chemical Romance?
Ooh. I'd say I'm not super deep with the lore. I know a little bit about Farrard. I know about the 9/11 thing. I've just recently learned about Gerard Way and the vomiting.
What? The vomiting?
All I know
What do you
is
mean?
apparently it turns him on. That's
What?
that's
What?
that's
Whoa,
what
whoa,
people
whoa,
in the
whoa,
comments
whoa.
said. That's what people in the comments of the video said.
That's news to me, and I just wrote trivia. We're doing trivia. I'm going to ask
Yes.
Jake My Chemical Romance trivia.
Let's
and
see. Let's
we
see.
haven't decided on a punishment. I think if you get... How many strikes should we give you? 3? 4? I have 10 questions.
4. Give me
4 strikes.
Oh,
We'll give you 4.
yeah, 4.
Four,
yeah, I
four will be
guess.
good.
4 makes it hard.
4 makes it hard. I think if you get it wrong, you should post either on Homestyle Dinner Rolls or your story. We can do Homestyle Dinner Rolls if you want, so it's a little less embarrassing because I'm like, oh, it's on the Homestyle Dinner Rolls. You, reading MCR fan fiction.
That's
for like 5 minutes.
I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm down.
Just like straight.
But,
And you can, if you smile or laugh, we have to start
restart
the takeover.
because you know why I'm down? Because I read everyone kept commenting milk fic.
Oh, just the name
that
of
word is bad.
Just the word milkfic makes me like shake. Like my bones.
Oh,
I feel like my bones are
bad.
in fear. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I feel like a skeleton in a cartoon that's like.
Oh.
No. Yeah, literally.
But cartoon. I started because I read a summary of it and I was like, it's insane. It's a Panic at the Disco.
And
I read
My Chem?
No, just Panic.
Just Panic.
And I read like the first little bit and I was more like
mortified,
cringing and mortified.
Yeah, that's your punishment.
So now I have to do that.
You have to
as
do
a
that.
punishment.
You have to do that.
That's a
you have to
solid
do that,
punishment.
and you have to
like just commit.
Just commit. Like you're doing slam poetry. You have to full commit. Deal? Okay.
Deal. Oh my god, that's
all right.
A real one.
Let's go.
Guys.
Real ones.
Oh, that's a good punishment. Shit.
Okay. And play along at home if you think you know a lot of
it's time to spin the. My name is John Quinones, and you're on What Would You Do? I've been watching some of that.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know that.
What would you do?
No, I've never.
We'll talk about.
I've never heard
later.
of that in my life.
It's where they have cameras in public and they reenact like scary situations.
Whoa. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then
that's interesting.
See what people do.
That's
like
really
I just watched
interesting.
one where they
like if you saw someone getting robbed, what would you do?
Well, if you saw
like
someone
that kind
like
of thing?
put like drugs in a girl's drink.
Oh shit!
When she's gone and comes back, what do you do?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
My name is Mark Cuban, and you're watching Shark Tank.
Yeah, I've been watching Shark Tank. It's a problem.
Okay. The album The Black Parade follows a dying character as he's paraded into the afterlife. What is their character referred to as?
Oh my god.
Like what is his name? What do people call
is
the
it
character?
a title or a name? Can I ask that?
It's like a title.
Like a title?
It's a title.
Is it like
it's not a name. It's not like a first name.
It's not name the great? Or
no,
whatever?
no.
Okay.
It's just
patient.
I'll give you that. It's just the patient. So I'll just give
you
yes! It's just the patient.
Yes!
So I'll give you that.
That was a complete guess.
Really?
Literally a guess.
Wow.
But I was like, in the video,
it's the
he's a
patient. It's the patient.
The patient.
Wow, that's crazy. I can't believe. Oh man.
Thank God, bro.
What is the third song on The Black Parade?
Oh no.
Just think through it. You're listening to the album.
I'm gonna get it wrong.
the fear in your eyes. You sounded like someone
Sharpest
accepting
Lives?
their fate. No, it's This Is How I Disappear.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
All right, that's one. That's
That's
strike.
an easy one.
That's one strike. Hey, you're doing okay. So far you're 1-1.
Fake ass fan.
What hit comic book and Netflix show was the brainchild of Gerard Way?
Umbrella Academy.
Yes. Nice. Good job. All right.
You know I don't watch shows.
I know you don't watch shit, but I know that you've heard me talking about it. Who was the drummer for My Chemical Romance for the albums The Black Parade and Danger Days?
Bob.
Oh, correct.
Breyer? Bob.
Yes.
Breyer?
It's Bob Breyer. Bob Breyer.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So far, you're doing pretty good.
Thank you.
Finish the lyric. There's a place in the dark where the animals go. You can blank. Yeah, sing through it. Sing through it in your head.
I listen to the live versions more, and he just kind of mumbles, man. It's not a good excuse, though.
That one, it's pretty hard.
Sing
I
it
picked
again?
like the middle of.
There's a place.
There's a
in the
place
dark
in the dark where the animals go.
You can.
There's a place in the dark where the animals go. You can take. And then what's the rest?
Because I know the one about sleeping in your clothes, but it's not that one. If I crash on your couch.
There's a place in the dark where the animals go. You can
Take medicine and do blow.
No, is that your final answer?
No, it's not. You can.
Should I set a timer?
No, just I'll take the point. What is it?
Okay, it's You can take off your skin in the cannibal glow.
I would have
no chance. All right, that's 2 strikes.
Yeah.
You're halfway to doing milk fic, man.
Are you gonna make me do milk fic? We're gonna get banned on Instagram.
I don't know about milk fic, but I'll pick
It's
a
crazy. I'm like,
tame
how
one.
do you think?
I don't know. Someone wrote that. Someone sat down like, you know, it'd be so hot.
They're like, it would be hot if someone took milk and used that as an enema on another person.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ryan Ross and Brendan Urie.
Oh my god.
And I'm like,
that's so gross.
if
Do you
someone
have a
wrote
link?
that shit about us, I don't know what I would do.
That's so gross. Where is it?
What link?
Yeah, do you have a link? That's
go.
so bad, dude. That's so bad. Anyways, please write a Homestyle Dinner Rolls milk fic.
Please, everybody.
Please.
We would love that.
What key is Cancer in?
E.
Yep. Bingo. Okay. All right. It's gonna get a little tricky now. Right. These are I don't know how to do. Okay. What does the Demolition Man have to do for the devil to reunite him with his lover? In the lore of 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge.
For the devil?
For the devil. He has to do a task to be reunited with his lover. It says it on the album. I'll give you that. He has to do something. And it's the story of the album. He has to do a certain task for the devil as part of their deal to be reunited. What is that task?
He has to kill his wife. Or this girl. A girl.
No.
He has to kill someone.
He has to kill 1,000 evil men.
Ooh. That's, wow.
You're like, oh, that's cool.
I didn't know that.
All right, that's 3. One more.
How many questions do you have?
I have 3 more.
Oh my God. Okay.
What is the title of the first My Chemical Romance album?
The shortened name is Bullets.
Mm-hmm. But the full title.
I want 2 guesses.
That's not how it works. You can't just have 2. That does not how trivia works. You can't just
I don't
demand.
know how trivia works, man.
You can't just demand.
It's my first time.
You can't just
Give me a
demand
break.
2 questions. I want 2 guesses. I want an extra life.
I'll
give you 2 guesses.
Can I actually no? Not 2 guesses. 1 hint.
Okay.
Does it start with I?
It does.
I brought you my bullets. You
So
brought
first-
me your love.
Bingo, baby. Nice. 2 more. You're almost to the finish line. Okay. MCR's cover of Desolation Row was for what movie?
Oh, damn
It
it!
says it in big letters on the cover.
I know
It says it in big letters.
the movie's not called. No, it's
Not
not.
called Desolation Row. I wouldn't have put the name of the song there. It's a superhero movie. And it's not DC or Marvel. That's a hint.
That's a good hint because I was like,
It's
Batman.
not.
Shit, man.
It says it in big letters.
It does.
Big letters. It's kind of a popular franchise, but not really.
Hey, well, what's the other question?
The other question, we'll return to that. Maybe I'll give you like a lifeline or something.
Yeah, we'll see.
MCR made a Christmas song for the show Yo Gabba Gabba. What is the name of that song?
I don't know the title, but
You could guess it.
every snowflake's different, just like you, or is
That's
it every
the title.
The whole
That's
thing.
the whole. Yeah, it's
Okay.
every snowflake is different, just
Okay.
like you. Okay, this is it, man. If you get the name of this fucking movie,
And I win.
then you win. And if not, it's fanfic time.
It might be fanfic. I don't know how many more hints you can give me.
I don't know if that. I mean, we're not doing very good trivia rules, but I want to help you out. Okay, one more hint.
Okay, make it good, man.
It starts with a W.
Watchmen.
Yes,
Oh
baby,
my
let's go!
Literally. That's all you. Oh my god.
Yeah, you got it. You fucking got it.
Hey, I'm sorry we broke the rules.
We broke the. I mean, we make the rules. This is our goddamn
podcast.
show. This is our podcast.
Because the Watchmen, it literally when you said W, all of
I
a
know.
sudden.
Well, I could see it in your eyes that you knew it.
Yeah.
But it was just like on the tip of your tongue, so I had to give it to you.
All of the sudden, like because I saw the like amount of letters. I saw the yellow.
Called the yellow. Yeah,
I saw the yellow
on
letters,
the cover.
but I was just like,
you're like, I can't
what's
place
the
it.
word?
Yeah,
you know.
but
And then you said the W,
Watchmen.
and then it filled.
Oh my
it's like
God.
when you press tab and
Yeah.
it finishes your sentence.
Dude,
I keep working a desk
that was
job.
nuts.
Yeah, it's a problem.
You press that. Wait, I don't
It's
know
a
if I
thing
did-
when in my texting thing, if I text someone,
you
hear that?
motorcycle outside?
holy
Is that
shit,
Luke?
I don't know who that is.
Damn. If you press tab, it finishes your
It
sentence?
finishes the sentence. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah. It's kind of, I mean, it's helpful.
That's great.
You know.
How about we go to our last segment of the show?
Guess what this last segment is? It's called Eat That Pickle. And it's where Danny
I
eats a pickle.
and I eat a pickle and I can't chew.
And
I just gotta eat it like a snake. I just gotta gum it down,
dude,
I can try to break the pickle, but I have to do it with my lips.
You have to, like,
and with like
and
my
your throat.
My throat. I have to just,
well, I guess
just
it
had to squeeze it
it
until it,
wouldn't
breaks.
be against the rules to just
If I
like
smashed it,
smash it.
and then swallowed it in little bits. Even that would be kind of hard.
I could mama bird it.
You can.
A pickle.
That'll be the last resort.
That would be the last.
All right, 10,000 downloads of this podcast episode, and Jake will mama bird a pickle into my
Yes,
mouth.
Jake will mama bird a pickle into Daniel's mouth. Jacob.
Jacob and Daniel.
Yes.
Okay, it's really a tournament. Okay, what we're gonna do, this will probably take parts of this episode and part of the next episode. But what we're gonna do is we listed off 72 of some of our favorite singers of all time, and we're putting them in a big tournament, and we're gonna get to the finale. And I don't know how fast we're gonna move through this. If we're gonna, because we could just rapid fire until we get
see.
to the last, if we agree, or we could argue on one matchup for the rest of this episode. So we will see.
My favorite singer is the guy who voiced Elmo.
Oh, all right, round one.
Is he in there?
I don't think so.
Who's the guy who-
And by the way, we just named the first singers that came to our head. So if your favorite singer is not in here, I'm sorry.
Yeah, M. Shadows is not in there.
I'm sure that there's like thousands of amazing influential singers that we just forgot about.
Guys,
If
M.
you
Shadows
think of some comment, M Shadows did
is
make the cut.
not in there
Didn't
for
make
some
the
reason
cut.
because we didn't think of him, but we thought of Ronnie Radke. So
Oh God.
yeah, sorry.
But if you like this thing and you want us to put your favorite singer, maybe comment.
Let
them
us
in,
know, yeah.
we
Let
can
us
do
know
a
your
part
favorite
2
singer.
with more singers.
We'll do it.
All right, round one. Brian Johnson versus James Hetfield.
Oh,
Here's the thing, because if we're talking about so there are 3 categories that we're judging this on: vocal performance, like stage performance, so all around performance, and then like iconicness, influential.
I think it's got to be Brian.
I think it's Hetfield.
You think?
I think it's Hetfield. Because here's the thing. Brian Johnson wasn't on the original AC/DC albums either. The biggest ones. Some of the best ones.
He was Back
Was
in
he
Black.
on Highway to Hell?
He sang Back in Black,
Highway to Hell is better in my opinion. I think that album is better.
but it's much more iconic.
Then Hetfield? Then Metallica?
It's much more iconic.
Then Kill 'Em All?
Yes.
No, dude.
No.
Then
Okay.
Enter Sandman,
Here's-
the Black Album.
Here's my argument. Get rid of AC/DC in the
Okay.
timeline.
Okay.
Guess who's not there? Metallica.
You don't think?
I don't think so.
I think they're more influenced by Black Sabbath, 100%. If Black Sabbath is there, I think we got Metallica.
Good point.
I do.
I don't think I'm gonna have to drop this, but I
Dude,
just
don't know,
disagree
man.
so badly.
I don't know.
Like
I'm gonna look. Okay, here's what's gonna
Look,
sell it for me.
stage
if Brian
presence.
Johnson was on,
he looks sick. Brian Johnson looks sick as fuck.
Hetfield playing the guitar. He's also ripping guitar, man.
Yeah, Brian Johnson comes out. What's up, guys?
How many people do you think have been influenced by James Hetfield?
I don't know, but Brian Johnson has a standing he has a way he stands when he sings.
And he has a little hat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't forget the
hat.
hat.
He's got a little hat. Okay, I'm gonna look up. Did Brian?
But to be fair, you don't forget this.
no, you
Like,
don't.
he has a
You
stance.
Don't. He
He does have
I
a
mean,
stance. Oh,
did Brian
shit.
Johnson sing on Highway 2? Because I can't remember.
I don't
'cause
think he
know
did.
that the original singer died.
Let's see.
No, yeah,
think
that was
he
Ben.
did.
That was Bon Scott. See, I think Bon Scott is the AC/DC. Like when I think of the singer of AC/DC, that's because Highway to Hell, I think is one of the best rock albums of all time. I think it's better than Back in Black, or any of their newer stuff.
But overall, Back in Black.
Jack Black.
Jack Black. Back in Black is a bigger album. When I think of the singer of, I think when a normal person thinks of AC/DC, Back in Black comes on in their brain.
More Than Highway to Hell?
Yes, I don't think of John.
No.
What's his name?
Bon Scott.
Bon Scott. See, I don't know his name. Like, I don't think of Bon Scott almost at all, genuinely. And that's the problem because
I think. Okay, let's go to the criteria. All right, let's go to the categories. Vocal performance. I think. Oh God, I think Brian Johnson's better.
I think so.
Just because, like,
it's
you
unique.
think of the range. I mean, Shook Me All Night Long.
He
That's
talks
crazy.
like this, but he's like,
I mean, I can sing any Metallica song. I can't sing any AC/DC.
Yeah.
Like, that is, it would take me like months of practicing to sing one AC/DC song.
Yeah.
Right?
because the range.
Because of the range and the
And
power.
yeah, Shook Me All Night Long.
The power. Shook Me All Night Long is crazy. Hell's Bells, crazy. But also, Enter Sandman, Master of Puppets.
It's less though. I guess this is less, but
Ugh, dude, I don't know, man.
I just the range for me and the tone of the voice is more appealing to my ear. Of Brian.
Than Hetfield?
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Okay, criteria number 2, stage performance. I think Hetfield wins.
I mean,
I genuinely think Hetfield wins. And on influentialness, iconicness, I think Hetfield wins too.
iconicness.
I do. Because
Where's his hat?
Here's the thing. Oh, he has a good point. He's got the handlebar mustache. I think Brian Johnson is iconic, but he is iconic because of Bon Scott. Because Bon Scott originated that that tone, that like style of singing, and then Brian Johnson is the replacement singer.
But there's only been.
I think he's
two,
amazing. I love
know?
Brian Johnson.
But here's
But
the
I
thing.
think Bon Scott is the influential and iconic AC/DC singer.
I think you're basing this a lot on Bon Scott when he's not part of the equation.
That's a good point.
It's Brian Johnson. And the thing is, Brian Johnson has been touring with them way longer.
Way longer, yeah.
And I think that's why I think of AC/DC. I see Hat. I see Stance.
I mean, I did too.
You know?
I did too.
Like, Bon Scott, like, he was fantastic, but he just doesn't have anything to do with this. You know?
Oh, man. That's so hard.
If it were Brian versus Bon, it'd be like Bon.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But
We
it's
didn't-
not.
Hey, we didn't even put Bon Scott in here.
Exactly. Fuck. But if you take that out, if you think
What a first matchup, by
I
the
know,
way.
I
Brian
know,
Johnson
great.
versus Hetfield.
Great matchup.
That's crazy.
but the vocal tone is amazing. And you mentioned Bon invented it, but if we're taking him out of the equation, Brian is doing it and can do it. You know,
That's true.
I don't know a lot of people who can get that. And I'm talking range, people can do that, but tone is very interesting.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I don't know how to do it.
But, I mean, you think of Hetfield.
I think
And-
people could. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
I think
right.
people could replicate.
I agree.
Hetfield.
I agree. And, oh, man,
And they
thinking
could
about
probably-
it more, I'm like, I don't know. Oh, God damn it. I don't know. That's tough. That's tough, but I think Brian Johnson wins.
You think?
I think Brian Johnson. You know what? You've convinced me. Brian Johnson
Thank
wins.
you, sir.
Okay, first match is over.
I will say.
I'm
though,
moving him on.
I'll give Hetfield the. Is it stage presence? I'll give him that out of the three because I will say you had a point when you see this.
Yeah, no, I
Like
mean it's
him specifically, and he's singing like he has a
and
thing.
just Metallica is one of the most iconic
Bands ever.
ever.
That's hard because so is AC/DC.
But so is AC. I mean, it's like.
But Metallica,
it's
I do
tough.
think more about their live performance.
Yeah.
When I think of AC/DC, I think more of like Angus playing.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, it's brutal when you like. You know, it's going to be crazy when James
Those-
Hetfield is out in the first
I know.
round. And it's too. It's bad too because I know that some of the singers we put in, I don't think are gonna make it super. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Hetfield, man, we got him out already. Shit.
Yeah. All right. Round number 2. This is another doozy. So get ready. Chester Bennington versus Steven Tyler. I think we disagree on this one too, because I think I know what I'm picking, and I think I know what you're picking.
Yeah. And the thing is,
Yeah.
when I think of Steven Tyler, iconicness comes into mind.
But
is that one of the?
that is one of it. Iconic, because it's iconicness, vocal performance, and stage performance.
I think because they call him, his nickname is the Demon of Screaming.
Yeah.
You know?
I have 2 words. Given up.
Yeah.
Come on. The
But that's
17-second scream.
That's performance for sure.
That's
And
all 3.
iconic as
That's
well.
all 3. Because
Yeah, but he's only done it live, like on special recorded occasions.
that's true, but he still did it.
Definitely. We'll give it to Chester.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll give that one to
shit.
Chester.
Oh, shit. I was not expecting that.
I
thought that was going to be more of a conversation.
No, that sold me. That giving up.
I mean, giving up, like, it's so hard to compete
Not to say
with the giving
Steven
up
is
scream.
not talented. That's the thing.
Because it's like,
We're keeping in
Dream
mind.
On is amazing. And I also think out of all of the classic rock singers, Steven is the only one who still holds a candle to what he used to be.
Yeah. And
Like, his performance at the Back to the Beginning, the Ozzy show,
that was awesome.
it floored me. Like, he is one of the best singers of all time.
I do think iconicness, though, you did bring up Dream On. I'm like,
Dream On is
overall, I
pretty-
think he wins iconicness, but we can give the other 2 to Chester.
Because, oh, man.
But even live performance,
Even
man.
live now, like I'm on this page where I'm gonna submit Chester as the winner, but now I'm thinking about
Yeah,
it.
me too, because
Because Walk This Way
It-
but the stage
presence.
performance, the
I
stage
forgot
presence
about
of
the
Steven
stage
Tyler
presence.
is unlike anything in the world. Think about him with like
He is the best,
microphone like
Yeah.
covered in like the what is it, bandanas or something, and he's walking around like that.
he's because Chester's he's a singer, like, but I don't think of like, oh my god, like he has a
The
thing.
first thing you think of isn't performance; it's his vocal ability.
Yes,
Which is
100%.
out of this world.
100%.
And his voice, and like the thing with
And it's
Chester
so
is
high.
the pain that he puts into his performance and the realness, the rawness is maybe unlike any vocalist I've ever heard in my life.
a lot of emotion. And the thing is, Steven is really good at doing screaming and singing very well. But Chester's is more, like you said, you can feel the darkness.
Yeah.
And I think that resonates a little more. Whereas Steven, it's more of like, look at that. That's awesome. Whereas Chester is like, I feel this too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's
So
a great way to
Steven's
put
more
it.
of a like a
look
wow.
at that.
Yeah.
And Chester's like,
oh. It's in with you though.
I
you know?
guess at the end of the day, then those are both amazing, but which one hits harder?
Well, I think as far as so, what are the 3 categories?
Okay, 3 categories: vocal performance, stage performance, iconicness. So
So-
let's just go down the line. Vocal performance,
That's Chester.
Chester.
But then the other 2, I think Steven.
I think Steven too, man.
Damn.
We just
flipped.
I think Steven Tyler wins
Because
God damn it, that's so tough.
That is because I don't think I gave enough thought, or you gave enough thought to. We didn't think of him live.
No, we didn't think of him live, and then we both thought of him live,
And then we're like,
and
oh.
we were like, God damn it,
Yeah.
he's one of the best of all time.
Okay, Steven.
Steven, you win. That's so
The
hard.
flip.
Literally, I was on the submit page. and
Literally.
then- Okay, here's the next one. Billy Joe Armstrong versus Ella Fitzgerald. My vote's Ella. And I know that Green Day is both of our favorite bands, but I think of like Dream Little Dream of Me. I think of, oh fuck, what are the other songs that she is maybe my favorite jazz vocalist of all time. Because like every time I listen to jazz, the first thing that I pull up is the Ella and Louis albums. It's just unreal. It is just unreal.
I think vocal performance wise, I think Ella wins because
Yeah, I think she
Billy's
wins.
is great, obviously, but the range is like Ella's more up here. It's more pretty, and she does more because she's a singer.
She's a singer.
He's a front man.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it.
She's a singer. Like her specific thing is this.
Yeah.
His is this, and hey, get up, and and he does great stage performance wise.
Yeah.
That's where we move over to stage presence. I think he takes.
Dude, have you seen any videos of Ella Fitzgerald singing live though?
Yes,
It's different, but it's so captivating. But no, stage performance got to go to Billy.
because it's a performance.
It's a
from him.
performance and a half. Dude.
Yeah, that's where the lead the front man comes in and takes that one. Because I saw Ella once. I saw a few videos, but I was just more kind of like, it's just we're watching a woman sing and she's great and it's eye catching, but it's less like he's like, we are all in this. Come on,
he captures the crowd unlike anyone else,
So, what was the last?
And the last one is
iconicness. Oh my god! My heart says Billy Joe.
Well, yeah. I mean, as
a Green Day fan.
As a Green Day fan and as like a band that takes direct inspiration.
But I want to be
Green
fair.
Day.
Iconicness. At Last has been in.
That's Etta James.
Oh, what are we thinking about?
Dream a Little Dream of Me. I'm gonna pull up something because I can't think of it, but it's.
I know Dream a Little Dream.
I'm so mad I can't think of them. They Can't Take That Away From Me is another one of my favorites by her. Just all of the Ellen Louis songs.
Here's my argument.
Yeah.
I think
Autumn in New York. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. Let's call the whole thing off. These foolish things remind me of you.
What would win it for Billy for me is when I think about those times with jazz music, and we noticed this, that people, they were just sharing songs. And if you look at the songwriting credits, most of the time it has nothing to do with the singers at all. It's some guys that wrote 10 years ago.
That's true. She didn't write those songs.
Yeah, but I think what makes Green Day iconic is it's hard on your sleeve sort of thing. I'm putting everything. Wake Me Up When September Ends. His dad passes away. He makes a song about it that's so heartfelt. And then it becomes this giant hit, and he feels it on stage. He plays it every time, but also the politics, I think, is where the iconicness comes in.
Like American Idiot,
where it's like, we stand for this.
It's like the voice of the generation.
And I'm saying this, not some guy who wrote my song. I'm saying this.
Wow,
that's the point I would make for iconicness.
You know what? I mean, it's painful.
It is so painful.
It's painful because it's fucking Ella Fitzgerald.
Literally.
It's Ella Fitzgerald. But, I mean, we have criteria.
Yeah.
I think Ella Fitzgerald is one of the best, the best singers of all time. But the stage presence of Billy and just the writing. I think the writing is what's going to swing me to Billie Joe Armstrong because I think there's so much, there's so much about singing a song that you wrote and a message that comes from your brain and your heart. So I think Billie Joe.
Billie Joe.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, that
sucks. That sucks so hard. That sucks so fucking hard.
I think we're also being so empathetic, like they're here with us to care, Yeah. But also it's like you don't want to discredit anyone.
You don't want to discredit Ella
I guess that's
Fitzgerald.
what happens when you put all of some of the greatest singers on one list.
I think this one's going to sweep.
All right, let's see.
Michael Jackson versus Tom DeLonge.
Michael Jackson.
Whoa, hold on. To Tom's credit.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
Stage presence. Oh, but
it's Michael Jackson in all of them. Like, there's no Tom doesn't stand.
That's not
damn
anyone
chance.
versus Michael is almost not fair at all.
No, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. Dude, when we get to Michael.
Michael's incredible.
Especially for those categories.
Yeah, that's
it's
not fair.
It's like we wrote the categories for Michael Jackson.
Okay.
All right, well, let's see who gets
Tom,
close.
It was close, man.
Let's see who fucking ends up fighting Michael Jackson.
Oh, that's going to be tough.
Here we go. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Boy, oh, boy. Oh, shit. Anyway, I just looked at the next matchup for Michael Jackson because the bracket's a little...
Prince?
Yeah. We won't get there probably till next episode.
A long time.
But soon we're going to be arguing Prince versus Michael, which we will have words about.
Yes. Oh my God.
Okay. Axl Rose versus John Bon Jovi.
Axl.
Ooh.
Let's go by criteria.
Vocal performance.
That's where I give it to Axl. I think that's where
I give it to John, dude.
You think?
I do.
Current, both of them.
Both of them are great. But even in their prime, like, the thing is, Axl sings unlike anyone ever. Like, no one can replicate that voice and the grit and the tone. But the live performances, you can tell it's straining him.
Yeah.
You can tell it Oh man.
But I think the point though that you just made is why I think it's like no one sings like
That's
that.
true, dude.
John can't sing
Fuck.
like that. I can't sing like that. No one,
I think it's Axel. I think you're right.
for that
I think it's Axel.
category.
Well, I think for all of them, it's Axel.
Well, let's see. Well, what's the next category? Iconicness.
Well, iconicness.
Let's see. Bon Jovi is huge.
Bon Jovi's huge, but is he as huge as Guns N' Roses?
I mean, they're both.
They
They can both sell out stadiums. I mean, it doesn't matter. But I mean, here's the thing about Bon Jovi. They've released so many albums.
Yeah.
So many. Guns N' Roses dropped 4, and 2 of them were together, or maybe 5.
That's true.
Well,
I think it was.
I'm talking about the classic
Are you including
lineup.
Chinese Democracy?
No, I'm talking about the classic.
Yeah,
back
like
then.
Appetite,
Appetite,
Usual Illusions, 1 and 2,
Illusion 1 and 2, and then
the Spaghetti one.
the Spaghetti Incident, which is the covers.
Yeah,
They dropped those, and
'cause that one doesn't even really count. In my
done
opinion.
really. And then they dipped, and then Chinese Democracy is freaking awesome in my opinion.
And that's pretty much all Axel.
yeah,
too.
exactly. He did great on that album.
He did great on that album. He did
But-
so great.
But for those like the prime era, I'm like, dude, Bon Jovi, they only needed to make. Sorry, Guns N' Roses only needed to make a few.
Yeah,
Where Bon Jovi,
made
so many, and they have so many memorable
but
hits that you
Slippery
will
When
never
Wet, dude.
forget. But like,
that album is so fucking good.
it's a great album. But
But-
I'd rather listen to any of the other
Yeah,
Guns all the way through.
I mean, I think about John Bon Jovi. I think he's such an amazing singer, and he's one of the best like '80s rock band singers, without a question. But Axel is unique and iconic and memorable. I think it goes to Axel.
and you know what else is iconic to me? Bon Jovi, they moved with the times, meaning like first they were glam metal, then they were
damn, that's a good
rock,
point.
and then 2000s came around, they released It's My Life, whole new vibe.
Yeah,
And then they were country, and then they went back to rock. Like
I didn't even know they did that.
they did a country Lost Highway.
Oh, that's right. Shit.
Yeah, and so I'm like, they're kind of going with the times, whereas Guns is like,
Guns is
I
like, we're
don't give a
fucking-
fuck.
we're Guns.
Well,
We're Guns
but
N'
also,
Roses.
Axel, but it's less with the times. Axel just wanted to change the sound.
But Chinese Democracy is still.
Yeah, but it's more industrial is what he
Yeah.
was going for. But but that it's not like that was super ultra like the thing.
Yeah.
Where Bon Jovi was like, we got to be the thing, a little catchy, a little,
Damn. All right. Yeah. Axel wins.
There you go, Axel.
What a tough
That is a tough lineup.
fucking bracket. Dude.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Oof. Oh boy. Kurt Cobain versus George Harrison.
The thing
It's
is,
like my heart hurts, but
it's hard to go up against a Beatle, but we're gonna do the criteria.
okay. The criteria is helping so much.
because,
I don't
yeah.
think we'd be able to do this
The
without
heart
the
says
criteria.
one guy every
No,
time.
literally. Let's just talk vocals.
Because the heart said Chester, and then
The heart said Chester. 100% my heart said Chester, but like, because it's hard with some of these because I prefer George,
Yeah,
but I don't know. We're gonna have to go down. Let's talk vocal performance.
Kurt
While
was
my guitar gently weeps, dude. Something.
George. What I like about him is he's very good at, and all the Beatles really, besides maybe Ringo, they can go up, they can do falsetto, they can
Yeah.
do mid range, and Kurt can do that too, but it's more like the same noise
More one trick pony.
coming out. Yeah,
Yeah.
which is why we credited Axel is because he's a one.
It's because he's unique.
But Kurt is unique. But he's also like Alice in Chains is similar.
Oh, we didn't put that guy. We didn't fucking.
Fuck.
we forgot
Lane
him.
Staley, is that
We forgot Lane Staley. We'll do another one.
yeah.
do
Well,
another
don't
one.
worry, guys.
We'll do more.
But yeah. Is it a good thing or a bad thing that Kurt Cobain is so unique?
I don't know because it's like you think of. I mean, I think Nirvana is one of the most iconic bands of all time,
They switched everything.
but
man.
also the Beatles.
Also, you know.
Okay, let's just talk vocal performance. I'm thinking.
I
What do you
like-
think is the best vocal performance of George? And what do you think is the best vocal performance of Kurt? And let's pit them against each other. Because I think of I'm thinking of Heart Shaped Box.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
just perfect.
And it's like-
grit.
And I'm thinking of their David Bowie cover, The Man Who Sold the World. right? That's the softness.
Yeah.
So that's
you
range.
can do it.
That's range for
You
Kurt.
can do it. And then there's Beans, of course. But
Not
George,
Beans.
we like something a lot.
Yeah. Oh God.
But the voice, because with George comes his songwriting,
yeah.
and Kurt, I guess, of course. But George, like his songwriting I'm thinking about the songs he writes. I've been listening to a lot of George Harrison this week, which is perfect.
Really?
And it doesn't really go up as much besides in the popular songs.
Yeah.
While my guitar gently weeps, I don't know why.
Oh, that song's, dude.
up.
I think for vocal performance, I got to go with George. Because, like, not even like I'm just thinking of the tone. Strictly,
It's
the
beautiful.
tonality of his voice is so beautiful.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm thinking of I Me Mine, too.
Yeah, it was very haunting almost.
Yeah, dude. My Sweet
But
Lord.
also Kurt, because if you think of songs like My Sweet Lord or Isn't It a Pity, if you know that song, songs like that, All Things Must Pass, he's not going up super high. He's staying in the same range and sounding similar the whole time.
That's true.
And all those years ago, that song he wrote for John Lennon,
Yeah.
it's like bouncy, but it's all in the same. And then Kurt Cobain, of course.
God.
Heart-shaped box.
Heart-shaped box is
Screaming.
insane. And I mean, like...
Putting it out there. If we're going by tone, I like Kurt. I think.
Oh, dude, that's tough.
But
Because I know
it's a
that both of
Beatle.
us listen to way more Beatles and George than Nirvana.
But I want to give it a fair.
But I want to give it a fair
because I
chance.
think about Kurt's tone.
'Cause it's
Lithium,
not- yeah.
the Yaz.
Oh, Lithium. Well, it's also like, oh God, I hate to say this, but I think Kurt wins in every category.
Oh no, in iconicness.
I mean, oh God,
But
that's so tough.
Here's the thing: when I think of the personality, I'm talking iconicness.
Yeah.
You have a Beatle. But also the Beatle. The thing about George is at the beginning of the Beatles, he was less iconic, I would say, but he grew into himself. He became very Buddhist.
Yeah.
And if you think about George, do you think about the long hair with the beard, sort of like the older guy? Because that's
No.
what I think about.
I don't actually.
I don't think about young boy,
I don't know why, but I think about the long hair and the beard.
longer
Yeah,
hair,
yeah.
you know, and not necessarily like when he was super old.
I just think of all of them around the like Get Back era because I
Yeah,
just
'cause you
watched
saw-
that so
yeah.
many times that
But that's iconic.
but that's iconic.
And I think his writing is amazing.
But I'm just thinking of Kurt Cobain and I'm thinking of like
It's
the
more
amount
recent
of
too.
It's more recent too. And I think that our generation, I think Kurt Cobain inspires
them
more of our generation
Definitely.
than George.
And you know who influenced Kurt? George, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
But that's the thing. Like, I think Kurt maybe for iconicness though. That's the thing. I'm like, that's a big word
This is so hard
to take away from.
I'm
going
going to ask you.
Ask me
If you went into Java Junkie today.
who would look more like Kurt.
Well, no, but that's
Everyone.
a great point. Everyone wants
Everyone.
to look like Kurt and everyone wants to sound like Kurt.
Yeah.
But also, if you went and you asked them who's more iconic, Kurt Cobain or George Harrison, if you
Well, it
asked
depends.
everyone in Java Junkie,
I don't know. They might say George.
they might say George, but I don't know. But they literally have a picture of Kurt on the wall.
Yeah. Man, well, that's the thing. That's a bad reference because I'm like,
If you were just at Java Junkie and I came up to you and I said, who's more iconic, Kurt Cobain or George Harrison?
I'd say George probably.
I would probably say George,
But I'm
too.
biased.
But I'm so biased.
That's so.
It's Nirvana, man. People
It changed. The thing is,
yeah.
we're talking about two bands that changed the sound of music
forever.
So it's like, I think, but yeah, currently everyone's trying to look like Kurt. Everyone's trying to sound like Kurt. There's a lot more
Yeah.
Kurt copycats
Now.
So
right now.
right in this second. So we can say iconicness. It just feels so.
It feels so wrong. It feels so wrong.
Kurt Cobain is more iconic than a Beatle.
Yeah, and also
Kurt's probably looking down
George?
and going, what the fuck are you doing? It's George.
yeah, that's true. That's true. That's so true. But George would probably say the same.
Yeah.
I mean, George is my favorite Beatle.
They're the same, and they're both very humble. They're both very, I'd say, they're essentially very similar as people.
Yeah.
So let's say iconicness. Let's just say Kurt for now.
Oh God. Okay,
Feels
we
so
have
wrong.
to lock in someone.
Vocal performance. We went over that. Stage presence.
Stage presence
It's
gotta be
Kurt.
Kurt.
That's Kurt.
That's
So
Kurt
he
for
wins.
that's Kurt for sure.
So that's 2 out of 3.
So it's 2 out of 3.
I'm sorry, George Harrison.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
But
I
Kurt
fucking hate
Cobain
it. I can't.
wins.
I can't.
That feels wrong,
I can't,
man.
like, vote off George in the first round he's in. This sucks. This sucks and it
Did
sucks.
we just vote out a Beatle?
We just voted out a Beatle. But I mean, oh God. Okay. Yeah.
We have criteria.
We're locking it in. We have criteria. And Kurt won the criteria.
so stupid.
This next one, Paul McCartney versus Whitney Houston.
Let's just start by saying, oh, well, that's actually tough. I was going to say vocal performance. We know Whitney for
Whitney.
her.
Whoa, yeah.
But also,
easy Whitney Houston.
If you think about Paul McCartney, he sounds, one of his big things is he sounds different in every song. He's hit some high ass notes and a super low ass note with Michael Jackson. Like, I don't even know how.
That's a great song, by the way.
Yeah. So I'm like, he's less flashy, is my thing. Whitney's very, maybe she's.
Oh, and she's
Here's the argument. One trick pony. Maybe she's like so good because her thing is riffs. Her thing is high
belting.
notes.
Well, like
Belting.
I think the thing is, it's like
singer versus
Whitney Houston's vocal performances are more impressive to me than Paul's by a landslide. I think what impresses me about Paul is the tone in his voice and the songwriting and the melodies.
Yeah. I guess Paul sings to serve the song.
So does Whitney, though. In the songs that she sings, like
no. But Whitney is a singer. It comes down to Paul's thinking what would be good as a songwriter.
Dude, I will always love you. I want to dance with somebody.
Whitney's thinking, I'm a singer. How do I make this me?
Have you heard the song I Have Nothing by Whitney Houston?
Yeah. That's a great
song.
song.
My God. That's one of the best vocal performances of all time.
She's great, bro. So Whitney definitely wins on that. I think, like I was saying, I think Whitney's more a singer.
Yeah.
I think Paul's a songwriter.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
And writes his vocals for the songs. So I think that's impressive in itself because he knows what to sing.
Yeah.
She knows, like, this is what I'm going to sing because I am a singer and I'm Whitney Houston and I can and I will.
Yeah, but I mean, Paul obviously is Paul McCartney. Oh, God. Okay.
So vocal performance, Whitney.
Vocal performance, Whitney. Stage presence. Stage performance.
Stage performance.
Yeah. Energy on stage. The problem that it's hard because I haven't really seen live performances of Whitney Houston. I've only seen like a couple.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's her holding a microphone, singing.
Well, let's think about.
But Paul
I
McCartney.
mean, I'm thinking about the Beatles in the '60s, dude, with their performances, and like they changed the game forever.
Yeah, that's true.
Like no one performed like that.
But because now Paul McCartney stands, plays bass, and sings. But
he's also 80,
and he'll kick sometimes, or he'll sit and play the piano. But yeah, like you said, he's 80. But yeah, the Beatles did change the whole game for performance, stage performance. Whitney, I'm sure, is impressive on stage because of her voice. But I'm like, she's probably not doing anything else.
Well, I don't know. But the thing is, I think people would see Whitney Houston because of her amazing voice. People would see Paul McCartney for his performance. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So he can have performance.
And iconicness.
Paul McCartney.
He's
sorry, George Harrison.
But also, like, you think Beatles.
He's iconic as fuck.
All right. Let's do 2 more. Okay. 2 more, and then we'll call this episode quits and we'll continue. We have a lot more to go through. Or I
Oh,
guess
shit.
not really.
No, we have some.
There's some. We could get through the first round of all of them if you want.
Let me
I
see.
actually don't know if we'll make it.
I don't think we'll make it. With
Okay, yeah, let's just do 2 more. This next one's a breeze. It's Gerard Way versus Ben Barlow.
Who's Ben Barlow?
He's the singer of the Front Bottoms. That was my pick. Now I know what you're thinking. Vocal performance, not great.
That is what I was thinking.
Iconicness, you didn't know who he was. I had to look up his name. I didn't know his name.
Yeah, come on.
It's Gerard.
It's
Okay,
Gerard.
yeah.
Our heart says that, and also, I
And
think
I mean,
our heart's right this
obviously, Gerard Way. There's so much to say about him. but
Iconic.
We'll get into that.
We'll get
into that on the next
Next
one.
one.
And then this will be the one we ended on, because I don't know where you're gonna land on this. I know where I land. Oh, I definitely know where I land. Mariah Carey versus Noel Gallagher.
Well,
I mean, it's Mariah Carey.
but let's
We'll criteria it through.
Mariah
I don't know if I'm
Carey's
gonna budge.
vocal performance for sure.
For sure.
Easy.
Stage presence.
Mariah Carey and Noel Gallagher. Stage presence. She's very riffy. The thing is-
I'm counting into stage presence with Mariah Carey, like the Christmas outfit and all of that, because you cannot
does she dance at all?
dispute. Well, even just the energy, because she is fucking Christmas music. She is Christmas music.
She's what Christmas music?
She's doing
fucking
what to Santa Claus? But you think of Christmas music and you think of All I Want for Christmas Is You, and the performance of that is legendary,
Yeah,
right?
I'm thinking. But also, there's only one counterpoint I can have because Noel Gallagher has no stage presence. He just stands and plays and sings.
Yeah.
But also, that's the
That's
point.
sick. Yeah, that's rock and roll.
That's my only argument I could even think of is that's the point. But I think in a general sense, if one random person saw Mariah Carey and one random person saw Noel, they'd be like, well, Mariah's.
That's true.
Yeah.
And same thing with iconicness, just literally for
Yeah.
the Christmas music alone.
Yeah. So, Mariah, you win that one. Sorry, Noel Gallagher. Love ya.
All right.
I'm going to go see Oasis. This
nice.
week.
This week?
think
Oh,
it's this
shit.
week.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, that is the first little part of this 72-person singer bracket. Tune in next week for the end. Here's the thing. I didn't know he'd argued that much about, but I mean,
There's things. We have
we
criteria.
have a lot. We have criteria. We gotta fill. We gotta fill the criteria. All right, folks. Well, this has been a blast. You have been listening to Too Damn Loud.
Hello.
Loud.
Danny, are you okay?
I'm okay.
Okay, good.